Hi everyone, my name is Alan and I'm with lcamobile.com, and today I'd like to give you a brief informal video introduction to a new application for BlackBerry devices called Guitar Studio. Guitar Studio is a unique application for guitar players and enthusiasts that allows you to take your music with you and play it wherever you want. The application supports chord profiles and tab files. So let's start by opening up a chord profile. And I can choose from whatever I have put on my BlackBerry. So in this case I'll choose this song here. And once I choose a song, it will load in and the lyrics will appear on the screen. You'll notice that as I scroll down, I can actually highlight the different chords that are part of the song. If I want to look up any chord, I can simply choose the chord that's highlighted, click my mouse button, and it'll bring up the chord and how to play it. The music, I can scroll down and the lyrics will scroll up along with the chord music. But in order to be able to play hands-free, I can also set that to happen automatically. By choosing the BlackBerry button, I can activate the auto scroll feature. We also have hotkeys to do that. And you can see that once the auto scroll is activated, in the top right corner the scroll button is highlighted, and the application will begin to step through the music. Now, of course, I can adjust the scrolling rate in accordance with my playing ability so that the music scrolls at the right pace and time for me. At any time, I can also move back up, click a chord, and look it up at any time. The application also supports tab files. By opening a tab file, I can bring up the menu of tabs that I have available. I simply select the tab that I want to open, and it'll bring in the tab file just like it would on your computer or on your printout. And the challenge with tab files is that the lines are located on multiple lines. So all the music is located on multiple lines and you kind of have to page down. With this application, we have the ability to change the view. By hitting the BlackBerry button, I can do a view switch, and it will actually sew the tab file together into one single seamless line. Very convenient for playing because you don't have to change pages or scroll down. Of course, the auto scroll feature is also available. Once I activate the auto scroll, I can set the rate at which it scrolls, but it'll auto scroll the tab file for me, allowing me to play hands-free. Of course, you can put as many tab files or chord profiles as you want onto your BlackBerry depending upon your memory availability. One of the other unique features about Guitar Studio is that we have a built-in 30,000 plus chord library. And the library is organized from the base of the neck going up the neck of the guitar. So once I open the chord library, I can see all the different chords are available. And if I want to look at the A chord, for example, I can select the A chord, and I can see that there are it's displaying 1 out of 20 available ways to play an A. By scrolling right, I can change the chord, and it'll show me, moving up the neck, different ways to play the chord. Of course, I can look up any chord by simply hitting the letter of the chord, which will switch the display. If I want to look at B's, for example, I'm now looking at the first way to play a B, and so on. And I can step up and down through the chords and look at any of the different chords available, different ways to play that chord. Of course, a lot of the more difficult to find chords are included in this library and organized so that you can match up with where you're playing on the neck. You can find a chord that plays in the same area, making playing more enjoyable and easier. Also built into Guitar Studio is a guitar tuner, and this is a tone-based tuner that plays the tone for whichever string that you want to tune. And you can select the volume and modify the octave if you want as well. Also built into Guitar Studio is an MP3 player that allows you to not only play music whatever music that you choose, but also allows you to tie that music in with a Chord Pro or tab file. In other words, you can associate the MP3 with the tab or Chord Pro file so that you're able to bring up that MP3 easily when playing a song and play along with it. Other features of Guitar Studio include the ability to set up looping on an MP3 file so that you can practice any particular part of a song and have it loop back so that you can enjoy practicing it over and over again without ever having to touch your BlackBerry. So that's a brief introduction to Guitar Studio for the BlackBerry. Please visit us at www.lcamobile.com for more information and the latest news on this fabulous application. And also look for our other videos that we're going to be adding to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/lcamobile that will give you more detailed features and tutorials regarding using Guitar Studio. Once again, thanks for joining us for this introduction to Guitar Studio, and we look forward to posting more videos for you in the near future.